OKFM 101.7.
Maminko Yewra Honorable Ekow Assafuah PRO Emma Ministry of Education. Memwaje
Kwame, ejuso bro na pomo
Boko say what shall see esua sade honorable for nantie no. Because now for the say you to abama wa ye dandi. And African way no try say from September no be pambe 50 on the breast Aisha han ni ade say the be ya wona na wona wo ba no and daily guide e de ababetum o say Nana Commissions Eastern Varsity. Yeman pen Nana Dan Kwakufuado was so a commission Eastern Region University. Na e ho asem ete say wadaroma.
Kwame, mamenchia eye watifu na am say enra beta. Me no twetwe nkomo fa saasemu ya ho na enra His Excellency the President, Nana Dankwa Kufuado, and Dr. Martin Puku Pempe, Omosia Swafo, Omoyo Margin Somubeko, and Comotrition Okoso. Na, the captain of the sword for this particular project, it is in no doubt that it started during the previous government. And if I have to be more specific, the Kate sought for the UESD, that is the University for Environmental and Sustainable Development, Sumida, on the 30th day of December 2016. That is 8 days for the new government to have been sworn in. And it is no doubt that the Kate sought in 2016. However, the Kati sought for a project, it doesn't mean that the project has been completed. Now, there are processes to say financial machinery and I say contractual machinery be also more useful for the project to be completed. The previous government at the time, as I just said, project no and for that matter the contractors are almost free a year Italy, that is Construction Italia omo edebase as part of the agreement to the university was supposed to be situated in Somina and not Donkokrum. So Emma process no delay. The process had to be started, and as you started, a year the construction one kasa January 2018. Or MP Abaso, and you started a project.
Oh, next year say and started what SY government in so.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Indeed, we should date no, and in fact, we call the archives. We should date here the Katia sword no. It is reasonably concluded, sir, or it could be reasonably concluded, sir, they couldn't have completed the project, within 8 days, because the Katia sword 30th December 2016. Now, Kwame, you started Nakupon Adaroma, and nada. And now, Mampany Eco Commission, the completion of the first phase. Project Biano on the phases, and in this instance, the first phase included multi-purpose lecture halls, vice chancellor's residency, pro-vice chancellor's residency, some video and telecom rooms and other rooms be at with the first phase. Now, and Nona, Abano Atunyeri, from 2018, ABC Sambe Yaminokase. Now, for a smooth takeoff of the investing, and I'm a new Ministry of Finance. I also said there by giving an approval of a financial clearance, I will be to media an initial staff of 300 because within a year, somewhere earlier this year, what we did was that there needed to be an interim counselor, or having an oversight responsibility, and also or superintendent over the administration of the school. And say it is the responsibility of the interim council to ensure say it's not nipa ewo a year UENC. No to me am anya take off of the university. Now President it was not just about the commission of the first phase. I'm a school now started there was a short cutting of the second phase. Short-cutting of the second phase, Sika contraction Italia for the year, 49 million euros. 49 million euros. The first phase, we had 45 million euros. This second phase is 49 million euros. Now, a year, and as per the contractual agreement, within the next 30 months, until we come about 2 years and some 6 months. Within the next 30 months, not second phase, contraction Italia for no what a year, second phase. Yankopon ya dum we second phase no abano asakwa commission. The second phase ama school no said menyum apija. Kwame, as part of the project, it was supposed to have an off-campus kind of infrastructure project there. Now, also seen Bunsu. In 2017, there was some argument Omampani, His Excellency the President, Nana Danko the question, Oji, a year, Sukuno. That is the off-campus, at the core, maybe a friend Chibi, for so that it will be at the backyard of the president. In fact, there was a 2-page document, a 2-page presser, if we, the Ministry of Education, of course, we had people from the SWA government saying, unimpeachable evidence, or more evidence, be credible now. Say a panel person off campus if you bunsu at the core a HB. You can say no question. The Bunsu project is secure funds in 2018. Now, Kwame, about $90 million. $90 million. And the Bunsu off campus, that is the swimming off campus, a year Bunsu. And this is our project of Bunsu. We are hoping, say, within the next few months and I say years, now you're to every the Bunsu project. Now, for anybody to suggest, say, so many UESD was started, built, and now constructed by the SWA government. You would deny it and want to put the facts clear. For me, with the facts I mean, it is proper for me to say, the SOMENA, that is the University for Environment and Sustainable Development, was started by His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. It has been built or it has been constructed and completed as far as the first phase is concerned by His Excellency the President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Now the second phase has been started by His Excellency the President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. It will be completed by His Excellency the President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo.
Mame hwe adie we see Sabri ya yesi ya na nkrofo beka se o yenya atwa sword mu ade no kora ntimi ankoso no ne ade we no ye twam awie no what next
Kwame no kwe wo mu ni se ye twa sword mu a there need to be financial machinery available. Now, the unavailability of finances, and a man could be a bit near Casse. The catty saw the way, and she whom she. With the second phase, May 2020, that is about 2-3 months ago, and a buying through the Dutch Bank and a Contraction Italia. Inya sa ngita hundino. Ama itimi secure an amount of 49 million. This is Yamanoka said. The finances are available. The contractors are in town. The contractors are going to start. In fact, from a year to start the second phase of the University of Environment and Sustainable Development. There cannot be any impediment as far as a year contractual agreement here concerned. And now say, some year concerned. To say the see with the first phase. And I perceive school free, so many where nobody knew what was the motivation of the SWA government. They all say this school free, so many when the contractual agreement itself stipulated, say, also school a year, so many. His Excellency the President and now the Ekow is not interested in putting impediment with the construction of the second phase. And Kwame, me need any doubt in my mind that there's going to be any delay. And in fact, because there is an interim council, because admissions for the 2020-2021 is going to be carried on, and I said admission for the 2020-2021 the Bible started. It is in our own interest, and it's also in the interest of the interim council and the prospective students to be in the school. Say phase 2, you need to be among so that the necessary faculties, the necessary departments, the necessary administration blocks and other multipurpose blocks are included into the phase 2. You bet me so that the takeoff, even though will be smooth, but the numbers are the UESD will be taking, you bet me accommodate to all those numbers. So it is in our interest for us to be able to finish, and the government is going to play that oversight responsibility on the contractors to make sure that within the next 30 months that they've given, they will live up to expectation.
OKFM 101.7.